But if you focus so much
Hey, boom, Rudy. We're just talking and going on here, folks, having the best time. Hey, it's Friday.
Friday, I know it's Friday, man. How's it going? How's it going, my brother?
Oh my gosh, it's a great day. It's a beautiful day here. I'm super pumped. I mean, we were on a call last night with Mr. Ronell Sylvester and the team up there in New York and all over. What an amazing call! Just I mean, so full of great nuggets and stuff. And got thinking, hey Kelly, welcome. Got to talking about it, and we said, okay, you're your weekend warrior or your weekend worrier, and then I came across this great quote and tossed out to you. Said, yeah, let's talk about it. And the quote was, "There's three essentials to leadership: humility, clarity, and courage." But that's also three essentials to being successful: humility.
Absolutely.
Courage and clarity.
And clarity. Absolutely. I mean, if you're thinking about humility, right?
Mhm.
Humility, courage, and clarity.
Right.
First of all, you're looking at yourself as a leader. I know before we jump on the call, we classify ourselves as consultants.
Right.
And consultants, so you are a leader in an environment. You're a leader in a certain category because people are looking for you. People are looking for your solutions. You
Right.
know, and you're talking about humility. I'm looking
Mhm.
at humility because so many times people misquote humility. It's just like we're looking at humility and edification.
Right.
you know and somebody
Mhm.
might look at humility and say, oh wow, um humility means maybe undermining myself because elevating somebody else, undermining myself maybe because I'm comparing myself with somebody else.
Mhm.
But you realize those who are humble, those who put themselves down, those who become servants, those are
Right.
the people who become more successful because first of all, the way they identify themselves
Mhm.
as humble servants, right? And
Right.
we as consultants, we are humble servants.
It's absolutely. Shout out to Peggy. Hey, Peggy, welcome and thank you for joining us
Hey, Peggy.
Friday. Um,
It's a Friday.
you, you just put it into complete clarity about humility, and that is humility and edification,
Right.
hand in hand. And if someone edifies you, they can't edify you genuinely unless you are humble, unless you
Absolutely.
have humility.
Absolutely. I mean, you're looking at clarity, right?
Right.
You're looking at clarity. Clarity for somebody to be a leader, for
Mhm.
somebody to be a leader which means, I mean, sometimes you don't have to be a leader of an organization. You don't have to be a leader. You're a leader in your own life. You're a leader in your family. Whatever you say goes, right? Whatever you decide
Mhm.
in your life, that's your decision, and you are the leader of that decision.
Exactly.
So you want to have a clarity. You want to have a clear cut of what is it that you want to achieve. You
Mhm.
want to have a clear cut of what goal you want to achieve. How do you want to achieve that goal?
Exactly.
What is it that you have in place to achieve that goal?
Right.
So once you then, why do you even want to achieve the goal in the first place? So
Mhm.
all those clarity, you want to make sure you put all those things into perspective because there's no point saying, "Oh, I'm a leader. I'm going after these things," without necessarily putting the goal into perspective, putting everything into paper. That's the reason why we have this calendar, because the calendar puts everything into perspective,
Exactly.
gives you a clear understanding of what is it that you want to achieve, how do you want to get there, what are the steps for you to get there, you
Mhm.
know?
Exactly. Welcome to Mark. He just joined us as well. But
Hey, Mark.
you're so right about clarity, because clarity is both a visual thing,
Correct.
it's also a spiritual thing, it's
Absolutely.
also an emotional thing. I mean, it truly is about clarity. When earlier I had Alexa on. She just now woke up again, but I had Alexa on and I was listening to some music, and one of the songs from Hamilton came on, which is the Broadway musical, the thing. And there's
Right.
a line in it, and to me, it just described clarity, because one of the great nemesis to clarity is to making assumptions,
Right.
to just take something for granted. And so it goes like this. It says, no one really knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage is made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens.
Right. Right.
So when you look at that, the room where it happens and no one's in there, something just happens and we assume, okay, we buy it.
It, exactly.
That's a total lack of clarity right there, folks, because you have nothing to base it on. And so you and I were talking earlier, about people within our own industry here, within our own business. They immediately jump to the conclusion, this is multi-level marketing, this is network
Right,
marketing, this is a
right,
scam, whatever. They totally close off clarity.
right.
Because if they were open a little bit, I loved what Mr. Ronell Sylvester said last night about a person he was speaking with. How can you tell me this isn't going to work when you don't even know what it is?
Absolutely. It's terrible. I mean, it's sad to say, but it's terrible what we human beings, what we think about. Most time we think about this is they're already always listening, which means something that they already pre-conditioned their mind. You already had something in your mind about something without necessarily checking it out. You don't even know what it is. You know, you feel like, am I gonna do this? Is it gonna be successful? Like you don't even know what it is. It's one of the craziest things of human of human existence. But as human beings, we're gonna have to deal with ourselves the way we are, and it is our position as consultants, I'll say, to break that barrier, to break that chain, to open up new roads, to give people new chance, to give people new opportunities, to see something else. Hey, Bart, did I lose you? Folks, I'm gonna jump off so I can see my brother about what's going on.
Hey, Rudy, you're back with me, my
Okay,
brother.
good, awesome, awesome, awesome.
Sorry about that, folks. I had internet just went down here, but we're back live on the iPhone. There you go.
You know what I'm thinking? We're probably gonna have iBoom Wi-Fi. How about that? Or iBoom Internet.
Ooh, I love it. iBoom Wi-Fi. I love it. I think that might be our next article. iBoom Wi-Fi.
Absolutely, absolutely. Before you jump, I was actually sharing about courage, because
Uh huh.
courage sometimes you as a leader, we as leaders in different organizations, maybe you're a leader maybe in your home, maybe in your workplace, wherever it is, people looking up to you, people looking up to you, and for you to be courageous, you want to make sure that you live a life of constant constant ambition, constant motivation, constant courage, because people rely on your success. People rely on you making decisions of something to happen, you know. And if you are not courageous
Ab-
to step up to the plate, if you're not courageous to step up
Absolutely.
to the plate, if your kids come home and they look at it, they say, "Hey, daddy or mommy, I want to get something done. What do you think? What are we going to do for New Year's? What are we doing for Christmas? Or what are we doing for
Right.
Thanksgiving?" And you have
Right.
no idea. You know, you have no clue what you're going to be doing. That's a breaking point. But they really want to make sure because they trust you so much. So you want to exhibit courage. Even in times of fear, you want to stand firm. Because so many times we think about what is it I want to do. And once you have something to do, as soon as you hit a roadblock, right, you quit
Right.
because you're not courageous enough to stand firm. You're not courageous enough in what you believed in. You're not courageous enough to keep that energy going, the first energy, the momentum that you had when you first started. You're not
Right.
courageous enough to keep that going. But that's when your leadership skills comes into place. What do you
Oh,
think, my brother?
absolutely. And when, as you talk about courage and gave all this example of your family and a lot of the things that are coming up that you've got to step up to the plate, so to speak, about, uh, you can't have courage without having a high degree of clarity and a high
Right.
degree of humility. It
Absolutely.
just doesn't happen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, one quote that I just got from
Uh-huh.
Bob Proctor this morning, he said, if you can do great things, do small things in a great way.
Ooh, I love that.
So many times we think about leadership means I have to be the greatest person, I have to be the decision maker, I have to lead something, I have to do this, I have to do that. No.
Right.
Even this morning at work, one of my coworkers skipped
Mhm.
over my supervisor's desk and came over and asked me a question for clarity
Right.
about something that she needed. But she didn't ask the supervisor. She came to me to answer her question. So that you see, so that point, I didn't look at myself to be my supervisor is over me. But
Right.
why didn't she ask the supervisor?
Right.
Maybe
Right.
she saw leadership skills in me. She came to me and asked me a question. So that is how we kind of exhibit ourselves. You don't have to go out there and say, "Oh, I am a leader." You have to respect me because I'm a leader.
Well, but you were giving out to to your coworker the confidence that you do see yourself as someone who is a leader and someone who is a person that has integrity, that has
Absolutely,
clarity,
absolutely,
humble, that would have the courage, and you would even I, I feel very certain this coworker would say that they knew you had the courage to say to them, I don't really know the answer. Let's go ask my supervisor, rather than just
right.
making something up.
Uh, All assumptions.
Exactly, all on assumption. You know, you wonder how the sausage is made. I mean, it's all on assumption. Exactly. But when I heard that, in the room where it happens, how many times are we left out of decisions
Right,
and we just accept the decision that's been made
right,
without even asking how does that fit into my own life and what I want to create for myself.
right, right. And that's the reason why, I mean, too many times when we preoccupy our minds with trying to have all these questions and all this information around the world, at the end of the day, we get bombarded and we easily break down, you know.
Right.
But it boils down to what is it that's important to you? What is it that you really want to get clarity on? How do you want to
Exactly.
use that information to be valuable in your life and move
Right.
forward? Be an added value to your community, maybe to other people in your life. But, I love this, man. I just love.
I absolutely love it. Because I mean, it's so relevant not just to our business here with iboomerang, but it's relevant even like in your own workplace there.
Absolutely.
I mean, we all have instances where we know that we've got to have that clarity in order to have the courage in order to remain humble.
Absolutely. Since the, I think the we've only been in this office for like the last 3 days, and
Uh-huh.
two people have already noticed that I'm always sitting here at 1 o'clock. I'm always sitting this spot at 1 o'clock.
That is awesome.
Soon you know.
That's going to be the Rudy spot.
Exactly. So it's gonna be a good spot.
Exactly. Well, brother, if someone's watching this for the first time and seeing us, just hearing us chat, and guys, this is totally unscripted, as you can tell, even with the internet issues, totally unscripted. If someone wants to learn more about what we do and why we
Right.
have this commitment to what we do, how can they find out?
Hey, if maybe somebody sent you this video, maybe you're watching us live on Facebook, maybe you're watching on YouTube, maybe you're playing a replay
Right.
on Facebook, wherever it is. Somebody sent out a
Right.
video to you. Maybe somebody is sharing this video on their page. Get back to the
Right.
person. Ask them for more questions. Like, what is it that these guys do? What is it that you are involved in? What is it that I can do to help myself? Because I just got a text message from somebody earlier today, and they're asking me, I want to earn residual income. I want to create a passive income stream. What do I do? Do you have any ideas? So you want to get back to the person that sent you this video. Just ask them those questions. What is it that they
Right.
do to help you? If you're
Mhm.
watching us, put down in the comments below. Just say, tell me more, and we're going to be able to provide you more information. But if you already know the information, maybe you don't even know the information. So many people think they know things, probably they don't. And you feel like, you know what, I really want to check this out and see what it is. Get back to us and say, hey, what is it again?
And I'm back live again. This thing is just going crazy here. So my phone is there, and I'm just now going crazy here with everything. So I'm back live on this side too.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, if somebody sent you this video and you just want to check the technology, just say me, ME, and we're going to provide you a free boomerang, a free technology. Go out there, check it out, see what it is. And you're able to save money on your travel, save money on your ride share, which is coming up soon. And in the future, we have the Boom Mobile and many other things in the pipeline. You want to get involved, get engaged, and stay connected.
Exactly. And welcome to Charles. I know we're going to have a really special day with him tomorrow.
Tell me about it.
But you're so right. I mean, just get back, because what we're doing here is more than just about travel. It is truly a lifestyle. And it's
Absolutely.
a way in which we make some things happen here. And so
Absolutely.
that's really what it's all about.
All right, my brother. The internet is giving us trouble today. I really love what we do, and I can't wait for us to jump on it tomorrow.
I can't
Until
wait.
then,
I mean, I tell you. Have a good one, my brothers. See you guys
you too,
tomorrow.
man.
Thank everyone.
Boom.
Boom.